Crucial. What up? What up, Lo? What it do, Lo homie? What's poppin'? Yolanda. Yolanda. And the spiritual advisor in the building, D-Love. What it do, y'all? I want to touch on this a little bit. I seen this, my homeboy sent me this. He seen my live last night. He sent me this right here and said, check this out, right? So I put it on the NuTroll to God page. And I went digging a little bit. I Googled the kid, and I just found some shit. I'm going to play this real fast, right? Let's listen to this. Let's just listen to this. This is the intro. Let's listen to the intro.
The tragic unaliving of Sonya Massey by the police in Springfield, Illinois. But did y'all know that her 4-year-old cousin, Terrell Miller, was also unalived by police in March? In fact, the day after Sonya Massey's body cam footage came out, it was announced that the police officer that shot and unalived Terrell Miller was not going to be facing any charges or discipline. They are using Sonya Massey to cover up this announcement. Nicca also did not attempt to do any first aid on the 4-year-old that he had just unalived in the chest. And here's the thing, Lieutenant Nicca also knew Terrell's mother. He had been trying for years to hassle her. Here's what happened that night. On March 16th, Terrell's mother's highly intoxicated ex-boyfriend strong-armed his way into their home, telling her that if he couldn't have her, nobody could. He proceeded to spend hours essaying her at knife point. When the police were finally called, they spent 10 minutes outside of the door, not attempting to come in. Lieutenant Nick Grock was the superior on scene who made that call. When they finally broke down the door, they found Kiana on the floor in a puddle of her own blood. She started screaming, "Save my baby, save my baby." At that point, when she said that, he held the weapon to her, the woman bleeding out on the floor. Instead of neutralizing the man holding a knife, they let him walk across the room into the child's bedroom. When he appeared, he was holding 4-year-old Terrell Miller in his arms with a knife against his throat and against his stomach. And with no regard for the child's safety, Nick Grock fired through Terrell, unaliving both he and the perpetrator in one bullet. The body cams will be released next week, probably Monday. When Kiana woke up in the hospital, she was informed that her son did not make it. She then had to recover from 27 incisions from that knife. There will be a protest in Macomb Monday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sonya Massey's killer is in prison. Terrell's killer is not. And I'm going to be covering this story hard this week. So please say Terrell's name for Sonya's sake.
All right. We got through that. So, of course, I found this interesting, right? Truth is, what it do? Charlize, what it do? Well, so building, everybody building. Let's get it. So I found this a little bit interesting, right? Y'all know I did this story a little bit last night, right? I just touched on it. So I found this interesting. So shit, I went and looked up the little kid. I Googled the little kid name and shit, right? Let me show y'all what I got. I think I want to try to see this. Let me make sure. I don't want to ask one. I just pulled a couple things. I'm thinking that this is mom's right here. I'm thinking this is her. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get just little pictures of this little kid. This is a little kid. This is a little kid that was held and stabbed. I mean, his mom was stabbed, and then he was picked up and held. And the cop shot through him, through the assailant. Terrell Miller, this 4-year-old little kid. This is how they treating us, y'all. I'm not sure. This look like that dude. This look like the dude on I forget the movie. What is it? Like the nigga from The Shy. The cook from The Shy. That nigga. That look like him. But I'm not sure if this is the dude or not. I'm not sure if this is the killer. I'm not sure. We can look into that a little bit to see. But this 4-year-old kid was shot, and the person behind him was killed. And like I say, from what the girl is saying, when the police kicked in the door, the dude still had the knife to her. He let her go, walked across into the room, picked up the kid, and held the kid with the knife to the kid's stomach and head. And they shot him. Again, I'm not saying this is the dude. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, I find this a little bit interesting. But let's get to his mom's. Let's get to his mom's. Let's see what his mom said. This right here is toe telling, man. This right here explains a lot, dog. Make sure y'all can see this. We good. So this is his mom. This is him as a smaller kid. This is his mom talking. Let's listen to see what she said.
And speak. Hold it close to your mouth, though.
My name is Kiana Miller, and I'm here as a
Her name is Kiana Miller.
participant as a part of the Black Lives Matter. First, I would like to thank Kaylee Shelton for starting this Black Lives Matter and showing that there is injustice everywhere, including Macomb, Illinois. I would also like to thank everyone else who has a hand in the growth of injustice for people who really need it. So I have my share of run-ins with the law here in Macomb countless of times while going to school here. I became a target of McDonough County Police Department. Long story short, I have a history of mental health problems and attempts of suicide.
So, I mean, we know that the cousin had mental health issues. So, I mean, it could run in the family some type of way. Let's keep listening.
When my best friend passed away February 11, 2012, and my little brother passed away 35 days after that on March 16, 2012, I didn't breathe properly and I started to self-medicate with alcohol and pills, which led to a suicide attempt. I was not coherent for the first 4 days of being in jail, but during that time, Officer May came into my cell and tried to bribe me to work for him and help him set people up, including my brother. I denied and I told my public defender at the time, and nothing was done. While Officer Mays was on the stand, he gave me this book that would kill me. If books could kill, I would be dead. I'm so terrified, and so is my aunt, to where she said something in the courtroom during the trial, and nothing was done. I pled to the judge to give me rehab, and to my public defender at the time, and their decision for me was prison for 5 years for my first time ever getting in trouble. When I was released in
Her first time ever getting in trouble. She don't even say what the crime is, really, for 5 years for your first time ever getting in trouble. You know what I mean? So it seemed like the whole town might have had a target on this family. I'm just saying.
2017, I came back to Macomb and I was harassed by the police anytime a residential burglary happened. They would ask me questions and then they said it fit my MO. I moved away for a little bit and I ended up coming back to Macomb to be around my family because I was pregnant.
It gets crazy right here. It gets crazy right here. Let's just listen.
When I came back to Macomb, one day I was walking to the store to meet a friend, and I ran across Officer Mays, and he stopped me and asked if I've been in trouble, and I told him no, I'm pregnant, and I have changed. He laughed and then said, "Congratulations, is it a boy or a girl?" And I told him it was a boy, and he laughed, and he said, "I can't wait to arrest your son." My heart dropped to the ground, and
Oh, that's crazy. That right there, and then the shooting, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even win with these odds. You can't even win with odds like this. This is crazy. If the police going to tell you they're going to lock your son up before you even have him, that's crazy. And then they end up killing him as a kid. Come on, man. Y'all got to wake up, bro. It's time to start waking up, people. Like, it's really time to start waking up. We a target out here.
And I told him to have a good day, and I walked away with my eyes filled with tears. On March 10th, an incident occurred where I had a verbal altercation with a lady who tried to run me and my son over twice with her vehicle. I tried to do the right thing and called the police and put harassment charges on her. Only one officer came to make a report. I called several times prior to March 10th, and no one answered the phone. They were justified as she didn't see me walking. Remind you, she was laughing as she was doing it. So I'm completely terrified of my life and my son's life here in Macomb. Not just of the residents, but the police.
That's why I said it saying like the whole town had like something on it. If you notice, somebody was driving by just blowing the horn constantly, just blowing the horn, like they watching the interview on the news or something. Like, I don't even like that. You know what I mean? So they just gonna go by and just blow the horn while she in the interview. It's crazy.
In this incident with the lady, she had threatened to run me and my son over again. And I lost my temper just a little bit, but not too much. And I picked up a sanitized bottle and chucked it in her direction, and it never touched her. She went to the back of the store and called the police, and they came 3 cars deep. Officer Duce stated to me that he knows all about me and my brother, and he's only been in MPD for about a year or so. And when I got in trouble was in 2012. So they came.
Now, I don't know what type of trouble this woman been in. I don't know what type of trouble her brother been in. But I don't think it should have put a significant target on her back that her child had to be taken out of this world. You know, and then weeks later, her cousin being taken out of this world kind of the same way. So, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it's a target on, you know, black people's back. And when it comes to the police, you gotta watch out. You gotta save yourself nowadays, because they shooting first and asking questions later. They shooting first and then saying if the cop guilty later. I gotta watch out, man.
So he came out the store after getting her story and said, and I quote, "Good news, she's not pressing charges, but unfortunately I have to arrest you for battery." He didn't put my seatbelt on or attempt to do so. Once I received the police report, Officer Duce lied all in his report. He said I denied him putting my seatbelt on, which was a lie. He lied and said that she was pressing charges, but told me that she wasn't. And he said, "Why don't you get up at the police station?" He lied. He never came out the store with the DVD, and he didn't watch anything because he was in my face asking questions the whole time. And then he left the building the same way we came in. So yes, I'm terrified for my life and my son's life by the citizens and the police. And ever since I've been arrested, before I even had my son, I've been having this.
Just listen what she fitting to say, bro. Like, yo, this shit right here is why I'm live right now, bro. Like, this is why I'm live. Please listen to what she fitting to say. Let me go to my Kane. What up, nigga? What it do, bro? What's poppin', my G? Kane in the building. My nigga ain't been in here in a minute. I ain't seen my nigga in a minute. Love you, Bamsy. What about me? I'm the channel holder. Man, get on out of here. I get back from the cruise. You ain't going nowhere but on a boat trip. Go ahead. Going on a little shark fishing trip. Get out of here. Don't come back. I got you, bro. All right, that was a quick intermission, y'all. I'm sorry. We back at it. We back at it. Let's listen to what she finna say, bro. This right here is crazy, bro.
Reoccurring dream.
I'm gonna just back it up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen.
And ever since I've been arrested, before I even had my son, I've been having this reoccurring dream that the police runs into my house and kills me and my son. And I'm just
The police runs into her house and kills her and her son. I mean, bro, it don't get no more crazier than that, bro. I only had to play no more, you know? And she said this, look how small a baby is. He about 2 at this point. This is 2 years ago or so, or prior to her doing this video. Well, he's 4 now, so this had to be like 2 years ago. Oh, this shit crazy, bro. Now you got a cousin dead. You got a little cousin dead. She done said a couple of her family members. She said something about her brother. I think these people are being targeted, man. I think these people are being targeted. And we got to watch our backs. We got to watch our backs. What up, CCN? I think I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to put this on the table right here. You feel me? And I'm going to let people, you know, come up with their own conclusion. But I think this family's being targeted. I might see me go live about this again. I'm not sure. Truth is, I didn't look that far. I might just do a little investigation for the rest of the day and shit. I'm off today, so I might just do an investigation for the rest of the day and look deep into this. What up, Myra? What it do, bro? Go back and listen, Myra. You know, I think this family was targeted, bro. I think they knocking them off, bro. They knocking them off. I found this. My homeboy sent me this. He seen my live last night, so he sent me this on my text message and shit. I'm like, let me check this out. So once I looked at it, I looked up the little kid name. I'm like, shit, that's true. You know what I mean? Then I came across this, what I just played right here. I'm like, this family might have been targeted. You feel what I'm saying? Because, I mean, he shot Sonya he just shot, bro. It wasn't no threat, nothing. He just shot. So I think that this family, you know, might be targeted in the community that they're in. I put Macomb Police, but I don't know if Sonya live in Macomb or not. I'm not really quite 100% sure. So I come back and I clean all that shit up for us. You know what I mean? Yeah, my investigation hat. Nah, bro, this the Bishop hat, bro. This the Bishop. This part of the show right now. This part of the show right now. You know, this the Bishop hat. I'm still Bishop NuTroll. You feel me? I'm still a Bishop. You know, I'm just on my real channel now. You feel me? I'm still a Bishop. Though. It's not church right now. You know, it's like Bible study. You feel me? It's like Bible study. So that's how we gonna carry it. You feel me? Hey, Myron, don't come in here flirting with my spiritual advisors, bro. It's not permitted in here, my man. Don't do that. You know, stick to truth is, bro. Don't come in here flirting. Hello, D. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You know how we done ran into problems before over the same woman, bro. We don't want to go there, bro. We don't want to go there. You feel me? No, it's Bishop. I'm not yelling, but it's Bishop. It's not yelling. I left the pastor. I done already graduated. They gave me my stripes. So now I'm the Bishop. You feel me? But I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, bro. I'm getting out of here. Shit. I get up with y'all in the next one. Y'all know how I end my shit. I love all y'all mofos. And until the next one, might be tonight, might be later on today. I mean, if I find something, I come back and I share it with my people. You know how I do. Let's get it.